Good afternoon. My name is Ederharo, and I am an online student of Torrance University, and this is Business Environment. Right now, I'll be doing a reflection or reflective practice on what I've learned since the past 8 weeks of doing this course, Business Environment, how it has affected my understanding of business environment and its economic principles, if it has changed my thinking or perspective. Before now, I thought business was all about making profits, employing people to work for you, and then you pay them. But having studied this course so far for the past 8 weeks, I've learned new ways of doing business. I've learned of stakeholders, the importance of stakeholders, the roles they play in any organization. And I've also learned to prioritize them in my business. Before now, I never had anything like that in my business. Then I've also learned the factors that affect a business in every society, the macro environmental factors and the micro environmental factors, like the political factors, the economic factors, the social factors, the technological factors, the legal factors, and the environmental factors. All of these come into play to determine the success, the growth, or the downfall of any organization in any country whatsoever. I've learned so much, and my future goal is to become an interpreter and a translator because I studied linguistics and African languages. So I intend to become a language interpreter and a translator. So some of these skills that I have acquired in the course of studying this course, how am I going to use them? I've learned leadership skills. I've learned how to manage a business, how to manage people, and how to manage resources. I've also learned about consumer behavior because the sole aim of any business is to have customers. You sell your product or your goods or services to your customers, and it's through your customers you make profits. So I've learned consumer behavior, how to navigate any market, how to ensure that people or consume or customers appreciate my product. I've learned from the mistakes of Starbucks that tried to invest in Australia by opening so many coffee shops in all regions in Australia without first of all studying the consumer behavior of the people. They bombarded them with sugary drinks, bombarded them with their own kind of coffee without knowing the likes of Australians, their consumer behavior and how they behave. And so they lost so much, they had to even pack out of Australia. They closed down most of their coffee shops. So I've learned a lot from that. I've also learned about millennials and their tastes, how millennials behave. Millennials like to engage in social media. They like to buy things based on reviews. So having understanding of all of these will also enhance my business in future because it has taught me a lot about this generation and how they make decisions concerning products and services. I've also learned about that, which is the importance of public opinion. I've also learned about government's role, their policies, what they do, and how they affect businesses, how to be better prepared for all of this. I've learned about how businesses all over the world survive and the what makes them thick. For example, in the course of COVID-19, there were a lot of social restrictions. Some businesses folded up while some gained momentum because they had to now use technology to sell their product, and this paved way for them. So I've learned on how to manage businesses in different circumstances and how to become better and productive in any given situation. So I intend to study in interpretation and translation with translation schools, and after I'm done, do a 2-year internship with them after which I intend to open my own translation school. Thank you.